And now for our top focus. The lens is on Indigo Airline once again because the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, Omar Abdullah, has hit out. Now, we'll quote exactly what he said. He said that the Delhi airport is essentially in a bad state of work. He says, excuse his French, but he's in no mood to be polite. 3 hours in the air after they left Jammu, they were diverted to Jaipur. And he again put forth an image of himself where he was standing in front of the airplane saying, so here I am at 1 a.m. in the morning on the steps of the plane, getting some fresh air. I have no idea what time we will leave from here. We're crossing over to my colleague Pradeep to bring us more on this. Pradeep, where is Omar Abdullah at this point? Have him and his team, have they been able to reach their destination, or are they still in Jaipur? And what exactly happened here?
Yes, Omar Abdullah has reached Jaipur. See, normally a journey from Jammu to Delhi takes about 1 hour. But this time it took him several hours because as per Omar Abdullah's social media post, for 3 hours the aircraft was circling at the Delhi airport and finally it was diverted towards Jaipur. And 1 a.m. he has clicked a selfie which he has put on the social media saying that at least after several hours I had fresh air because he's standing at the steps of the aircraft. And finally it took him another 2 to 3 hours to reach Delhi. By 3 a.m. he was in Delhi. So it took him about 7 to 8 hours. So why he was fuming with anger, he said that there was a total miscommunication. At least they should have been told that the reason for the delay in the flight. But this has been the common complaint with the people during the last few days, ever since we have seen that there had been sandstorm. Last time we saw there was a total confusion and chaos at the airport. Also, large number of people had been standing. They said that there was hardly anybody to guide them, nor at a time when we are talking about digital India, not a single message was passed on to them that how much time it will take. So that's one of the reasons that the spotlight has on the airline as well as airport. Though some people are trying to defend the airport authority, saying that the safety of the passengers is the utmost priority. And as already the advisory had been put up by the airport authority that there can be the shift in the wind because of which this can lead to the congestion also, and the flights can be shifted for that reason. So that's what actually had happened. But Omar Abdullah is saying that they should have informed because they are not properly managed, because they should try to manage things in a better way, because at a time when already there is so much technology improvement. So when we boast of the technology and we have already the better means of communication, so the passengers should be well informed in time that it should not take so much time, because even if it is the wind is shifting towards the other side, then pressure of the wind is more. Even then it should not take so long. That's what actually Omar Abdullah is arguing about, and that's one of the reasons that he had been fuming with anger, and he has mentioned in the post that he can't be polite this time, and that has put the airlines as well as the airport authority on spotlight. Though they have come out with an explanation, they have put out the advisory that they had already mentioned about the same, that because of the weather condition, that most priority remains the safety of the passengers on board. So in such a situation, they can't make the aircraft land because they have to be in time. It's better to be late than never. That's what actually they are indirectly trying to convey through this advisory. But yes, if we talk about the people, the normal complaint during the last few days had been that there had been delay in flights. All of a sudden, the flights are either cancelled. Nobody is informed that why the flights are being cancelled. Just a few days back, I had also been interacting with many people. Some people from Israel had been here. They were going towards the Jammu region. They were at for the Raisina dialogue. They also had been complaining the same thing, that for 8 to 10 flights were cancelled finally, where they would have reached by 10. Within 1 hour, it took them about 8 to 9 hours to reach their destination. So this is where actually the airport authority as well as airline will have to look into, because though they had come out with an advisory, but yes, something that they need to really work upon, pull their sleeves, roll their sleeves and pull their socks to ensure that no more such delays take place in your future. That's what actually has been the common complaint, and this time nobody else other than the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah, seems to be fuming with anger and trying to show mirror to airport authorities as well as the airline people, trying to tell them this is not done, so you can't take so much time, and you have to keep passengers well informed about what exactly is leading to the delay.
Yes, Pradeep, thank you so much for explaining exactly what's taking place there and bringing us more context. I do request that you remain with us. We will continue to track the developments, but I believe you